Howdy, howdy everyone, Yogurt here, back for part 2 of Evil West. Hope you're excited. I am. We're in Belmontville, going to interrupt the gathering, which seems to be a congregation of vampires. Found out the location after blowing up an entire bridge to derail a train to kidnap this vampire. Chester Morgan. Not to be confused with Arthur Morgan, like I just called him.
I told you my sight's not recovered after the change.
Familiars.
So you're telling me it's not the blues?
Rentier rifle allows for precise long-range shots that deal significant damage. Indeed. It helps if I can aim. Weak spots. Use the Rentier rifle to shoot glowing weak spots and deal severe damage. I like dealing severe damage. Didn't catch it fast enough. I kicked him through the building. Familiars. Servant gunslinger. The human servants of the Sanguisuge are referred to as familiars. They help vampires accomplish things they can't accomplish themselves. For example, any activity that can only be performed during the day. These dedicated slaves will give their lives for their masters. Often, they let their masters feed on them, which creates an even deeper bond. All familiars hope that one day their masters will turn them into vampires. However, they are usually disappointed as that gift is rarely given. Shocking. Edgar Chester Morgan, that's the guy that we got from the train. Over the last few decades, Chester has made extensive contacts with various underworld characters. He provides inside intel to all his connections and has made quite a few enemies in the process. He's well known as a fixer in the vampire community and has served as an errand boy and courier for prominent highborns. Alright, and he is in fact a vampire. And yeah, we're doing the raids, so we're in Belmontville Mines, and Peter de Bagnos, who we're trying to catch, who's apparently a notorious vampire lord. Lore.
Family of Calvert. Another tick wannabe. Well, that's not gonna happen.
I still appreciate them calling vampires ticks, because, like I said in the last episode, I really and truly can't remember ever having heard a vampire referred to as a tick in anything before. But it makes perfect sense, no, at the same time. Okay, so that just gets me here. But did I miss anything? Oh, well, I didn't miss the chest, so... I know there was a house that had a door I could have punched through. Which I thought was actually the way forward. Oh well. Can't find everything. Explosive objects, the TNT creates explode when shot, dealing damage. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Things blowing up is a good thing. Alright. That seems to be the way forward. We'll see what's back here then. A box to punch!
More money.
Precisely. Happy as hell about money. Just like real life, although I suspect I buy different things with my money in real life than in this game. I suspect the things that are purchased in this game don't even exist in real life. Ah. We have entered a battle arena. With things that go boom.
I'm gonna hang your head on a wall!
Are you? I guess I killed him.
Come and get me!
Come and get me! And his blew his head right off. As I then proceed to shoot poorly, but... I killed your buddies. Well, your buddies were trying to kill me, which seems fair. Okay. I was hoping it would do damage to the people in the house. It didn't. Ah, blew both of his arms off! That stuff's funny! Anybody else? Yes. Another head blown off! Which I suppose if...
the ticks. Gathering must be close by.
If you did blow some, like, someone's head clean off, I mean, you've got your carotid arteries there, so I suspect it would probably spread out a lot of blood. Or cut somebody's head off, whatever. As long as whatever injury that removed the head didn't cauterize everything as it went through, like a lightsaber. Can't think of anything else off the top of my head. Nothing over there? Okay. Alright, and servant sharpshooter. Much like the brutes, servant sharpshooters are also allowed to participate in the nightly communion. Unlike the brutes, however, their ritual requires them to have foul vampiric blood sprayed into their eyes. A parasitic leech-like bug that lives in the blood burrows into their eyeballs, changing its color and shape, allowing the servant sharpshooters to look further into the distance and see in the dark. Okay, blood sprayed in the eyes is one thing, which doesn't sound pleasant for the record. But the blood containing little leech things, I guess if it contains them and they're microscopic, you don't see them, but still, knowing what's happening, well, they might not know exactly what the process is, come to think of it. Arachnophobia warning: in case you don't like spiders, you can disable them in the game's menu. Let me make sure that's done, because I don't like spiders, and a lot of you probably don't either. Okay, the arachnophobia setting is turned on.
Maze. Gotta be a way out.
So it shouldn't show spiders unless they need to be shown, basically, is how I would explain it. So I suspect there will be some enemies that are spiders, but there won't unnecessarily be tons of spiders crawling around. That's how I took it. Hopefully I'm correct. Okay, dead end. Ah, put the roast in the back here. Good. Okay, so that's where I'm supposed to go. So let's see what over here gets me. Most roads lead to the same place. Or all roads lead to the same place. But it's good to go down them and collect the loot. Totally hit spacebar forgetting that I don't jump in this game. Well, at least it hasn't had us jump so far. Unlike Crisscross, who will make you jump. Mac Daddy make you jump.
Yeah, that looks about right.
I really dated myself by doing that, and I don't give a forks and knives about it. Ooh, God, that would be terrifying getting stuck.
I'll bet my last dime to Bono's here somewhere.
I'm not claustrophobic or anything. Granted, I'd be far more terrified by all the spider webs, because that means there would be spiders lurking, being their evil selves. Okay,
Dead end.
so
Great. You seeing this too? Take it off.
Mr. Rentier, on a first date? What do you take me for?
You're right. Maybe a little lighting to set the mood.
No, no
And
need.
don't-
I see
don't-
it now. Of course.
what if you accidentally
Glamour.
light it? I guess
I'm
you
on
kick
it.
him off the bridge or something, but
Today, Chester.
Please, I need to concentrate. It's not that easy to sever the illusion from its source.
What's the source?
You don't want to know.
when you put it that way, I probably don't, but I do.
Sanguis Eternus.
Eternal blood. Sanguis Eternus.
Well, I'll be damned.
Believe that would translate into eternal blood.
You know what? Let's switch. I'll take the explosives, you get the Bono.
Is this about the bridge? It's not about the bridge. Got the damn train, didn't I?
Right, that's right. We set the dynamite on the bridge. So we're the ones that don't know how to use it. Although I would still venture to say, having never used dynamite in my life, in real life, that the amount that he has strapped to Chester is in excess of what it would take to blow him up. Just realized the dude said sit still. That's funny. Ah, I'm stuck. I didn't know how to heal. Made me think I took way more damage than I did there for a second. Oh shit! Jumped right into that. Yeesh, yeah. I do appreciate the finishers in this game. Well, and the goriness of the kills in general. It makes sense because we're fighting like vampire creatures, as they put it, not even like experiments. In many cases, failed experiments. You know, we're not. Definitely did not skimp on the blood and gore, which I feel is appropriate for this vein of game. Looks like something I should be able to get up to, but I can't. Also, I think I said it at the beginning, but if I forgot, I turned up the brightness by 10%, which is one, notch on the scale between episodes, because the last one seemed super dark.
Architecture, but that's something.
No kidding. Actually reminds me of Isu underground temple from Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Plug! There's a playlist for that for when I played through that game. Had a lot of fun. Played through the entire thing, all the DLCs and everything. If you want to go check that out. Not right this instant. I might even put a card up there. I should write a note. I will. And there we go, a handy dandy little card for you.
It's hard to compete against the species that keeps on growing and advancing with their technology, creating new and more dangerous weapons of war and other engineering marvels. As I see it, the real struggle is nature versus technology. Instinct versus genius. We have allowed those naturally subordinate to us to transform themselves from prey into predators. If we don't alter this trajectory, Eventually, they will murder us all.
So this Peter de Bagno, which seems to be a very high up vampire, views humanity as a threat, even though he straight up says, you know, they're the superior species, which I can go along with that argument from a physical capability, longevity, all that kind of standpoints. Then they feed on us, so not saying I'd want to be one or anything, but I can, you know, from their viewpoint, you know, they're superior and I can see where they'd come from, but he's saying we've advanced through technology to where we're a threat and we can surpass them. Interesting. A very intelligent viewpoint, all things considered. If you feel like the game is too easy or too hard, you can change difficulty and settings. Okay, and everything is doing that. Actually, I didn't think I was doing poorly at all. Maybe it's just an automatic reminder at this stage in the game. I leveled up and got 2,000 bucks and apparently a new perk. New perks are unlocked with each level up. You can activate a perk by allocating pizza with an eyeball. Eyeball pizza perk points. Eyeball pizza. Gross. Later on, you will also be able to reset your perk points and spend them again, free of charge. Activate a perk now. Ah, so that's what the piece of pizza currency is. Well, we're in here, we'll see what the money's for. Alright, so Pump Jack, dealing damage with the gauntlet, reduces the cooldown of the healing dispenser. That I could see being very, very handy. Especially since I haven't faced off against any, like, big enemies yet. Blasting Impression, the kickoff and Hero Punch deal additional splash damage to nearby enemies. Chaining the next melee combo attack right when the previous one connects, deals 30% increased damage, makes player next punch faster. Not that one. Alright, this is obviously going to be handy, and so is this, because I use that a lot. I guess I have to use this one. Oh. That's the one we're using then. Which is fine. Oops. I can see why they would make you have that one as your first one, and more specifically make you have that one in general, but... It's like, which way is the way forward and which way is the way to loot? I want to go the way of loot first. Because typically the way forward precludes the loot. That is cool looking. I just now noticed that. I mean, the pyramid I saw earlier, but I just now noticed the whatever's swirling at the bottom. And the massive streams of bats flying around. That is pretty flippin' cool. Money! Oh god. Oh shit, flying enemies. Nah. Okay, well at least they go down with a single shot to their weak point. Screeching Devil. Appropriate. But a peculiar name first appeared in print in 1887. A newspaper article told the tale of a hunting party who encountered a flying monster in the wilds of New Jersey. The writer dubbed it the Screeching Devil. An RI agent picked up on the nickname, and the moniker stuck. These winged and fast-moving creatures emit a high-pitched, blood-curdling scream that serves as a warning to any nearby sanguisuge and alerts them to danger. Still hope I'm saying that right. Screeching devils often fly together in flocks, and the sound they make can be deafening to those who would do them harm. Indeed. Well, I did mean to do them harm. And I, well, did do them harm. They had it coming. What's that there? I might have missed something. No. How do I get there? Because I imagine there's something I want there. Guess I have to get there another way. Or I'm a dummy and just can't see it. Anyway, I hope the brightness is...
Not enough.
Damn it, better. I 100% expected there to be enemies as soon as I landed. And that's how I get over here. Too glad I didn't waste time trying to figure it out.
Gotcha.
Look for a place to shoot it. Okay. I was like, why are you giving me the whip tutorial again? Or the whip swing tutorial? That's not it.
We are a unique species, brothers and sisters. We
Yeah.
are not bred. We are not born. We come to life when we accept the gift of change. Our powers are many, and they have served us well. The art of glamour has given us safety through secrecy, but I am afraid we are becoming the victims of progress. Sooner or later, human technology will find a way to see past our illusions. They will expose and demonize us and make us their ultimate enemy. Inevitably, we will become their inferiors.
Basically what I was saying after we read his first note.
Jesus, it's huge. When did they build this? And how?
A long time ago, and I'm guessing with some vampire type magic. Okay, we already with that. As you said, their powers are many. So all of that makes sense, and it's good world building. And hopefully y'all don't mind me reading all the stuff, but I like lore. And if you don't, well, then you can fast forward through it. Got sloppy there and got hit a few times. Skin of my teeth on that one, evading getting hit. Okay, good. Walls serve as something to punch them into to do additional damage as well. Makes sense that they would. I assumed that they did, but you never know until you actually, you know, try it and see. Well, unless somebody that already told you. But as I'm playing this alone and Actually, I don't even know if any of my friends have played this. Off the top of my head, I don't think so. Also reserving the right to be wrong. Okay, good. Don't have that to deal with now. Yeah! I was pretty sure that that was gonna work on them, I just had to get the right opportunity to try it out. Oh, there's another one. And those things move much faster than I realized. The screeching devils. Speedy devils is more like it. Damn it! I already pressed C to heal, thank you very much. That being said, good of the game to remind me, because I did forget for half a second. Because I should have healed sooner than I did.
Gotta open that gate somehow.
I imagine by shooting that. But first, let's see if there's anything else about there. There's not. Oh. That's how we came in. There's blood everywhere, dripping and grossness, but...
Yeah. Okay. Got a few more to go.
Uno más. No. I was assuming there were only 4, but...
Must be the entrance. Looks even bigger up close. Wow.
Most things do, Jesse, but seriously, that does. I wish it weren't so, like, foggy, misty. Like, around it. Just makes it so you can't see all the detail, which would be cool. Moloth! And I have to say, I thoroughly appreciate that these are voiced.
We consider ourselves proud hunters, predators. But that pride sometimes prevents us from growing as a species. Internal divisions have weakened us. Our numbers dwindle while their numbers grow. But it's not too late. We can still survive, but to do so, we must be ready to adapt. We cannot be too proud to evolve.
Yeah, being too proud to evolve is a good way to go extinct. Objective update, enter the temple. To enter the temple we shall. Oh, not quite as quickly as I expected. Because we have more of these.
We need to leave the shadows. Don't be fooled. Once our veil of secrecy is lifted, we won't stand a chance. We might be more powerful, but they will crush us with their numbers. Listen to the voice of reason. There is a thin line between being a survivor.
It's a good point. All good points. So, I don't like this menu, actually smart. Normally I appreciate smart people, but since he's a vampire, and his intelligence would lead the vampires to forcefully and visibly assert themselves as our betters or something.
Your lines thirst for all out war with the humans endangers us all. Peter Navana. Without the sheep.
The wolves go hungry, yes. But the day is coming
when the sheep will outwit the wolves. Haven't you been watching, brother? The humans have harnessed the power of steam and lightning, and they grow mighty. If our hubris allows us to grow fat and lazy in the shadows, they will soon have the power to hunt us down like dogs.
And so, you propose war.
War suggests there is a chance we might lose. I propose we strike. With my new asset, we can control the change. Reclaim the Sanguisuja's rightful place at the top of the food chain.
Suje. That was close.
Control the change. Are you mad? Even suggesting such a thing is blasphemy.
Dominic, brother, these are blasphemous times. While my methods may very well be at variance with our tradition, I can tell you one thing. If we don't adapt, we will perish.
Enough. I will not allow you and your bastard breed to lead us into annihilation. Peter Davana, for the high crime of conspiracy against your own kind, I sentence you and your line to the true death.
His entire line. She's definitely pissed.
They wouldn't listen.
We had to try, Felicity Mikata. Our work will be a lot easier if we can help them understand. If we can't...
Then we force them to!
Okay. We just walked into a big shitstorm for everyone. Thanks, Edgar. Oh. What is that? That thing looks scary, and it's probably going to be difficult to fight. And this episode's already on 33 minutes, so I don't want to go too long, especially if it takes a couple of attempts. So we'll wrap this episode up here, because that's a good length, and we got through quite a bit. It's also just a good place to wrap up, I think. And we'll pick up with a boss battle the next time, which should be quite a lot of fun, hopefully. Don't think it'll be too bad. It's still early in the game, but we shall see. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out with me, as always. I appreciate it. Take care of yourselves out there. Stay safe and healthy. Be excellent to one another. Don't be dicks out there, because that's not tolerated around here. And I will see you for the next episode, which will be coming very soon. Should be tomorrow, I imagine. But, yeah. Take care, everybody, and I will see you next time.